If you look at Earth from space, you'll see Antarctica's vast white ice sheet, quiet, lonely, and untouched. But in January 2026, NASA's satellite images caught something that shouldn't have been there. Across the ice of McMurdo Sound, a perfectly straight line appeared for miles, as if someone had drawn a line across the bottom of the world with a giant ruler. Nature never creates such perfectly straight geometric lines. This wasn't an earthquake crack or the result of climate change. It was a man-made scar created by a 13,500-ton metal beast. For 50 years, this ship has been breaking through the world's most difficult ice to clear a path. In this 2026 mission, it's not just about breaking ice. It's an incredible story of saving a luxury cruise ship from the brink of disaster and keeping a research station alive. Today, through NASA's lens, we will dive deep into that story. Let's start with what NASA saw from space. On January 20, 2026, the OLI sensors on NASA's Landsat 8 and 9 satellites captured a strange sight in the McMurdo Sound ice. Usually, when sea ice breaks naturally, it creates jagged zigzag patterns called leads. But the crack in NASA's images was perfectly straight, known as a ship channel. During the Antarctic summer in January, creating this path is vital for getting supplies to McMurdo Station. NASA's time-lapse animation shows how this path was carved between January 2nd and January 27th. However, the most surprising part is that most of this massive path was cut in just 48 hours between January 19th and 20th. Now the question is, what machine can tear through this massive sheet of ice like it's paper? The answer is the USCG Polar Star. This is no ordinary ship. It is the world's most powerful non-nuclear icebreaker, boasting 75,000 horsepower. Interestingly, during this very mission on January 17, 2026, the ship celebrated 50 years of service. This ship doesn't just cut through ice like a regular vessel. Instead, it uses its massive weight to ride up onto the ice and crush it from above. This year, the Polar Star had to break a miles-long path through the ice from the Ross Sea to McMurdo Station's ice pier. The ice here is called fast ice because it's firmly attached to the shoreline, making it extremely difficult to break. But this mission wasn't easy for the Polar Star. On its 50th birthday, January 17th, the ship received a distress call. An Australian luxury cruise ship was stranded in the Ross Sea. The ship was trapped in pack ice or drifting ice masses and couldn't move. The Polar Star paused its channel-making work and rushed to the rescue. This massive icebreaker circled the trapped cruise ship twice to break the surrounding ice and then escorted them for about 4 nautical miles, around 7 kilometers, to open water. This event proves that no matter how much technology advances, Antarctica remains one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Why do we take such risks and spend millions of dollars to clear this path? The reason is McMurdo Station. Established in 1955, this station is the southernmost point on Earth that can be reached by ship. During the summer, about 1,200 people live here. At one time, the station's power came from a portable nuclear reactor nicknamed Nukipu, but today it runs on diesel generators and wind farms. To survive, the people at the station need fuel and food. After the Polar Star cleared the path, a tanker named Stena Polaris arrived on January 20th to deliver 5 million gallons of diesel. Right after, a cargo ship named Plantine Grocht arrived with food and parts for a new floating pier. Previously, engineers had to build a pier out of frozen ice every winter, which will now be replaced by this new floating version. You might be wondering, what does NASA have to do with ice breaking? The connection is actually very deep. NASA has a ground station at McMurdo, which is part of their Near Space Network. Satellites in polar orbit, like Landsat 9 or SMAP, downlink their data to this station as they fly over the South Pole. NASA also launches scientific balloons from here and conducts critical missions like Operation Icebreaker. If the Polar Star can't break the ice to deliver fuel, NASA's ground station would shut down and we would lose vital data about both Earth and space. The Polar Star will remain there until March to keep the path open before returning to its home port in Seattle in April. It's a dirty, difficult, and dangerous job, but the future of science depends on it. After watching today's video, I have a question for you. Would you ever dare to take a cruise to Antarctica knowing you could get trapped in the ice? Or do you think it's safer to just watch it on Google from home? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more mysterious and thrilling stories about our world, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the like button. See you in the next video. Until then, stay well.